Welcome back, everybody, to the Nerdcore Live Show. It's Sunday night, and we hope everyone's doing well. This is episode 322, and is your review of Invincible Season 1. It is your nerds. You're going to hear the host show along with our wonderful co-host, Brad and Yoda.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Sunday.
Sunday, indeed. Yep. Happy Sunday. Yesterday, Brad and I were live with Luis playing a couple games. We pretty much tried to play, what's it called, a scary game, and then that didn't work out. So then we played Uno, and then we played a 30-minute game.
Longest Uno game ever.
Long-ass game of Uno.
Jesus Christ.
And then I played Fall Guys with Brad and Cammy. But yeah, that was a long night yesterday.
It was fun though.
It was fun. It was fun. There was a lot of fun in there.
Wish we could have got Luis's mic to work, but them's the breaks, kid.
Yeah, man. They hate Luis. I don't know why, man. Yeah. But yeah, Brad, how's your day been today so far?
Not too bad. Been kind of chilling. Had breakfast with the fam, and then watched Doctor Strangelove.
Or How I Learned to, what's it called? Or how is it? Or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb.
Yep. Watched that. I watched Dungeons and Dragons, that movie, since that's on Amazon.
Yeah.
And putting together right now, is it BB1? B1? What the fuck is that robot in the Jedi game?
Jedi Fallen Order? Oh.
BB? B1?
BB.
BB. I'm putting the Lego together of that right now.
BB, not BB-8. BB-8's fucking
Force
Awakens. That's BD1.
BD1. Thank you.
Yeah, BD1. Oh, okay. Damn, I didn't know you had that one, bro.
Yeah, Brenda got me that one.
Damn. Well, that's cool. I didn't know you. Yeah, you were playing. I didn't know you were fucking around with that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I decided to sit there and watch movies day and put that together.
Yeah. I was like, damn, Brad wants to catch up on all this shows. Like, okay, all right. I was like, shit, I gotta post the fucking schedule now. It's all good. I took the dogs out, went back to bed, woke up like around 11, which makes sense because I fell asleep like around 2 or 1 or something like that for me. But yeah, man, I edited 2 videos today. I'm trying to edit the last one I need to do, and excuse me, I watched Gen V. I watched the episode Gen V, and then I'm almost done with the Wrestlers. I finished watching episode 6 right now. I'm on the last episode.
When does the Gen V? When does those episodes drop?
Wednesday.
Okay, so I've already watched the most recent. Cool.
Yeah. It's cute merchandising opportunity. One, kind of a mouthful, unfortunately.
Not denying it.
Not denying it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Yeah, Brad. Gen V drops on Wednesdays with Loki. So, yeah. But we're gonna be doing a review of that on Sunday. Sunday we're doing the Gen V season 1 review. Friday Loki season 2 episode 5, and then Saturday is Invincible season 2 episode 1. But yeah, man, we're gonna have ourselves a full weekend of live shows next week, and that's gonna be fun. But yeah, I watched Gen V. What else did I watch? I don't think I watched anything. I just watched Gen V Wrestlers. I edited my 2 videos, and then I did my laundry. But I cooked. That's it. But other than that type of stuff, I don't think that's really interesting to talk about right now. I feel like I watched something else though. Yeah. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I finished Irishman yesterday.
You also edited.
Yeah. My God, bro. I fucking edited today. Yeah. I have 1 left, Brad, and that's it. And then I just have to record my video for Irishman, and then yeah. But oh my God, man. Yeah. I think, did I finish Irishman right now? Or was it yesterday? I think I finished Irishman yesterday.
I think you did it yesterday.
Yeah.
Because you mentioned it yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, Irishman. I watched that yesterday. Great. It was always great, man. Yeah. It had been what 20, 21, 22, 23, 4 years since I watched The Irishman, and I was like, dude, this still fucking holds up. It's still really fucking good. The face technology shit is kind of odd, weird, but still works as a movie. But yeah, Brad, I'm tired as fuck from editing, bro. I don't. God, bro. Who told me to let 7 videos back up, bro?
Don't look at me.
But it's almost done. I'm almost done, Brad. I have the Thing review drops on Tuesday. Last Temptation of Christ drops on Wednesday, and then what's it called? What's it now? Next on the following Monday, Mulholland Drive drops on that day. I have one more left to do for Hugo for Friday, but yeah. Oh man, I love this, bro. I love it. I love it, man. Yeah.
Catch up is never fun.
No, it's not. It's not at all. But you know what, man? I'm never gonna let it be this bad again, because this was bad.
He
This
says
was really
that.
bad.
He says that, and then it'll happen a few years from now. Be like, ah,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Life,
I don't know,
life
man.
finds a way.
Life always finds a way, right, Brent? It really
Mhm.
does. But yeah, man. Anything else? The games were fine, bro. The Escape the Backrooms was cool, but wish
Yeah,
that.
if we could get Luis back on the mic with that one,
Yeah.
that would be a game changer. But
Yeah.
like Uno and Fall Guys, that was pretty entertaining. If you like
Yeah.
to hear me and Raul curse a lot,
Yeah. I mean,
I never knew a kid game could be so damn frustrating.
the thing with Fall Guys is that we're starting to get better at like some of those obstacles.
So, some of those uh levels, I guess you could call
Yeah.
them. Like we're starting to figure out, and it's like, oh, like I don't have to do all this bullshit. I'm just gonna go in the center and
Hopefully these idiots, what's it called, just keep falling off so that way I
yeah.
can get to qualify. Yeah. But yeah, man, that's yeah, that's that. That's that indeed. But yeah, that was fun. And then Uno was just an absolute
Oh my
fucking.
god,
Oh my god.
why did that game last 30 minutes?
And then Brad fucking sold at the end. He was just like, "Fuck this." He goes, "I'm gonna let me win. You're gonna let me win because I saw your hand. You had a fuck ton of yellow, bro, that you could
Yeah,
have
fuck
put."
that. Like, well, Luis was like, I'm not staying on. I'm like, all right, we'll fold.
Yeah, y'all folded,
It is.
bro.
This has been 30 minutes. Like,
Yeah,
his pizza was cold. I think we did enough damage.
pretty much, man. Yeah, it's just fuck, man. I didn't expect for the AI to go like that, bro. And then just
Whew.
y'all kept putting down zeros and
Well,
sevens
and
and
I don't remember Uno. So I don't know if Uno was
we'll see.
different
It's
back
just
in the day when it was a card game, but I don't remember when you play sevens and the hands change, or you place a zero and the hands change. And
that's because we use house rules, bro.
well, I don't know. I don't know this shit. First time I played with y'all, so this it was me learning like what the fuck all this shit does, and it's
Yep.
like, oh, I can really annoy Roll because I have like 4 sevens.
Fuck you, Brad. Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you learn the plus fours don't stack. That's like, oh man.
Yeah. You see, that's just house rules, Brad, where you want to make them stack like that.
Yeah.
So no, fuck
And
all that.
then whatever the challenge shit is, like that
Oh yeah.
no one knows what you're challenging. I think it's how many cards you have versus the other person. So if you have like a challenge and it's green and you
Yeah,
challenge, you
basically
should
like
have more green than the other person.
yeah, basically. Yeah. So if you like put down the plus four and you're like, I want to draw I wanted to change it to red and I don't even have a red card in my what's it called, hand.
Yeah, then you
You
should
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But who knows, man?
And that's the thing I would always do is when I put the plus 4, I chose the color that I had, some of
Yeah.
generally.
I don't know what's going on anymore, man. It's challenge. Is the replay in Uno? Yeah. Flag on the play. Flag on the motherfucking play.
Yeah, we'll go watch that game yesterday.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Well, it's live on Twitch, y'all. Y'all can go and check it out. So y'all can see what was going down in there.
Yeah, we should have Luis like clip some shit.
Yeah. This, yeah, but
Especially the back rooms of Mia and Raul just fucking just being
Ah!
terrified.
Ah!
I've never been so terrified of a fucking doodle.
Yeah, it's because of the fucking noise that they
Oh,
put
the
in there.
yeah, the noise it makes is just haunting. It's like, nope, gotta go.
Yeah, yeah. All right, man. Well, I don't know, dude. Um, Nothing else really. The news. Oh, that's right. I was gonna bring up some news here,
Yeah, what
bro.
news we got?
Yeah, guys. I usually don't give a fuck about the box office right now because what's it called? All it really says is like, hey, look, studios are making this much when they don't want to pay their actors and writers a fair amount of money, right? Well, the actors not anymore because they already got their deal. But um, in case y'all were fucking thinking that it was not gonna happen, um, so I want to see what's the official number for the domestic though, because 139 is for worldwide. What is the number here for the weekend for the domestic? Okay, Five Nights at Freddy's opened up to $78 million domestically.
What is Five Nights at Freddy's rated?
PG-13.
Okay, that might explain it because
If this was
kids
rated
can
R, it was
actually
not going
see
to make that
this.
much.
Yeah, kids can
Yeah.
actually see this.
Plus $52,578,000 worldwide. International brings it up for a $130,578,000 opening worldwide. And Taylor Swift's Eras movie just fucking made 200 million worldwide, bro. So, wow. It needs 70 million to make what the Taylor Swift movie made in how many days? This came out in October 12th. This came out October 12th. So this has already had like 2 weeks in the theaters, right?
Yeah.
Basically.
I mean, but Five Nights at Freddy's is a big game franchise.
Yeah.
Like, it's huge.
Oh my god, man. This is crazy, bro.
I'm telling you, like, people just make horror movies. You
That's
can
right,
make it
man.
on a tiny budget, and if
You know what
if
the
you get
budget was, right, Brad?
it wasn't a lot
Um,
comparatively.
I
What was it?
believe
You
if I
told me like
remember,
something like, was it like 25 million?
I think it's 23 if I remember. Let me. Oh, that's the video game.
Which I
Okay.
mean is a lot in terms, but in movie terms, it's not, especially
Yeah.
nowadays.
Yeah, it's really not that much. God damn it, bro. Give me the goddamn movie. I don't want the game. Yeah. All right. So this is $20 million, Brad.
Yeah,
This thing's getting like 5 sequels, bro.
yeah, that or 9. I'm telling you, Final Destination 9 movies.
This is crazy, bro.
Because
How?
you think like they made so much damn money on this thing, like the sequel could do half of that, and they'd still make shit ton of money.
That's fucking crazy, man. But
Well,
hey,
and
dude, that's what happens when you get such a famous video game franchise.
well, and you know that stupid Winnie the Pooh horror movie they did.
Yeah.
They're getting a sequel for that stupid thing. It's
How
just
much
one
did
of those
that
things.
make?
Horror, you can make a lot of money,
How
especially
much did
around
that movie
Halloween.
make?
If you drop it near Halloween, hell, it could be a total ass movie and makes ton of money.
Yeah. That movie made $5.2 million with $100,000 budget.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you, we
that
need to do like a Blair Witch escapade thing and just market it.
yeah. I heard that this movie was ass though. I heard that Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey was ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Would you think that's good? No.
Yeah. I haven't seen it yet though. I haven't
I
seen it, but I heard it's
but
terrible.
but, but the story I read on it is apparently Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. I guess there's a Piglet in there. They don't have a lot of speaking roles in it. They try to minimize that so Disney wouldn't try to, you know, send their lawyers after them.
That's funny. So and I believe that it made so much money that they're planning to send this to the Oscar consideration. God damn it. But yeah, man. That was that. I believe we also had some news um about fucking. Well, I know Matthew Perry died, but
Recipes, Matthew Bear.
rest in peace. Yeah.
That
Um,
was unexpected, to say the least.
yeah. Oppenheimer's coming back to IMAX next week.
Ooh.
If you guys want to watch that. Um, yeah, in 70 millimeter and like in four different places. And oh wow, that's funny. Microsoft's going to stop the use of unauthorized third-party accessories on Xbox consoles starting November 12th.
Hmm.
No more Mad Cats Xbox controllers.
Damn.
Rest in peace. That'll age some people if you guys
Yeah.
know what Mad Cats are. Yeah. Um, Brad, were you aware that they're making they made a Garfield movie with Pratt voicing Garfield?
I read that just recently, so I did know that was cut. And I'm like, is this man just getting voice roles for everything? He's gonna be Mario. He's gonna be Garfield. Like, is that just what we're doing? We don't want like Guardians of the Galaxy ends, so we put Chris Pratt in like all these animated movies.
Yeah. Well, until what's it called, Star Lord returns, right? Because
I
at the end
think
of
yeah, because
Guardians three,
it did
yeah,
yeah it did say that, but it returns in what? Who knows?
yeah, it won't be James Gunn's movie, that's for sure. Yeah. Um, but yeah, man, that comes out May 24th next year, so we have that to look forward to, I guess. If you guys give a shit about what's it called, Chris Pratt's Garfield, I really don't care about that.
I don't.
No.
I don't care. I haven't cared about Garfield since I was in elementary school, to be honest.
Yeah, we're lucky that the fucking Mario movie was actually kind of good.
Yeah, Mario. Yeah, wasn't bad. That was pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah. But I will tell you that it's not because it's not because of fucking what's it called, Chris Pratt that it's good.
Nah, I didn't hate his voice though. Like I was expecting like the fake Italian accent, which they did play, but they didn't keep to it. So I was like, thank God.
Yeah,
You did ruin Mario for the most part.
yeah. Well, Brad, I guess we don't have anything else to say, so let's just go
Let's
ahead and
go.
get into this shit, right?
Yeah,
All right, man.
I got a robot to continue building.
Brad's like, yeah, I gotta get this robot. Well, have you been? Well, hold on. Before we do that, have you even seen what Kai's been doing?
Who?
Kai Cenat.
Oh, he's in prison.
So he's doing this whole
And then
jail simulator. Which
yeah, a jail sim. Like what? Yeah, and apparently,
oh
and
no!
apparently they have a porn star as one of the guards.
Yeah,
So
I seen this before, right?
yeah,
And
Tiana
then
Trump. They have Tiana Trump.
and then Drewski dropped in.
Oh, they had Drewski in there,
Yeah, Drewski's in there right now.
and then one of the rappers in there like was like,
Oh,
I'm not gonna let.
and Elite Choppa, yeah.
Yeah. He's like, I'm not gonna let them play with my booty. I'm gonna get their booty first. And it's just like y'all are like the, the world's insane. Like, but Kai is funny. Like I give him that. He's
At
freaking
least
hilarious.
it's funny, right? Like that's
Yeah.
all like at least as long as it's funny, man.
Yeah, as long as it's not going like too far. But yeah, I need to check out Drewski just dropping by. That's what the hell?
Oh my god. But yeah, I've been looking at clips of this. This is fucking ridiculous, bro. Like this is fucking hilarious, man. The whole thing with Elite Choppa is what's got me like let's laughing the most though.
No comment.
You
But
think I'm gonna let him play with my booty?
but at the same time, it's like okay, good. Like because when they said that, I'm like, are they actually in prison? And it's like no,
No.
it's a simulation. Okay, so
It's a
just
fucking
like,
set, bro.
yeah. I'm like okay, so
But it is
that
really
that
funny, man. Like
I mean the man does have a sense of humor, so I give it that.
yeah, it's look, man. he and everybody in that group is revolutionizing what we consider reality TV now.
Yeah.
Because reality, actual real reality TV on MTV and all that sucks ass. It's
Oh yeah.
stupid. It's
It
terrible.
always has been.
Yeah,
Survivor and all that. Oh
yeah.
yes. Big
But
Brother
what these motherfuckers are doing
is kind of funny.
is
It's
hilarious.
and it's kind of they're a group of comedians. That's what they are.
Yeah. Like it's funny, man. And I can't believe it that they're doing it without any network support on their own money that they make. So
Yeah.
it's like, fuck
Which
it.
which is I mean that's the new reality of it is they don't need they can do all the production themselves. That's
Yep.
that's fantastic. You don't need a studio for all that.
Yep. Yep. So yeah, man. While MTV struggles to make reality TV anywhere interesting, then
I
fuck it over
guarantee
here.
you, if we lived in the same area, I would just show up randomly to roles all the time.
Yep.
It would end up being like the same thing, and they'd be like, "Brad, you have to go home." I'm like, I don't want to.
Well, let's go ahead and do this then. But yeah, I've been
I'd be like
watching
the
that.
Kool Aid Man.
It's really funny though. It's really fucking funny, man.
Oh yeah.
I've been enjoying that. But yeah,
I'm gonna have to watch some more clips. I've seen quite a few clips.
no, with
There,
your streaming
there was
YouTube link.
one where they were like, "All right, we caught Kai jerking off," and he's acting like he's jerking off because he's like lifting up the blanket and shit. So it's like, oh god.
Yeah, the funny part is like when Tiana is like going in there and he's like, "What's it called?
And
Come
then
on,
like
TT. Come on,
everybody's following
TT."
Tiana.
Oh my god. But yeah, man, that's funny. If you guys should go check out those clips because it's really hilarious, man. I love that he stopped two people from actually fighting because it's like, hey, yo, dude, we're live on Twitch.
Yeah,
We
we're
can't
live on
actually
Twitch. Like
fight.
this is not a real prison. Why are you fighting? Although
Yeah,
I've catched so Kai is like the one I guess YouTuber. Is he a YouTuber? Can I call him that?
he's more of a streamer, but
He's like one of the new like younger generation streamers that I can stand. He doesn't annoy me like because he's genuinely funny, and
yeah,
what he does is genuinely funny. There's a lot of other ones where I'm just like, man, y'all fucking dumb. Y'all just dumb.
y'all are just
You
dumb.
just set fire to your whole room. You dumb. Not to say they didn't do that to Kai too, because they did.
Yeah, that whole AMP war was yeah.
Yeah, and then he put a rug over the burn marks in the
Yep,
carpet.
yep. But man, what I don't mind about that, like it's stupid to do that, right?
Yeah.
But the company they probably hired got some good money for cleaning up all that shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like he gave them good business for that. So, at least it went to good use with that. But let's go ahead and get into this nonetheless. Let's talk about Invincible season 1. So, if you haven't watched Invincible season 1, you should probably get out of here if you care about spoilers, but if you don't care about spoilers or you've already seen the season, go ahead and stay. Either way how it goes is your one and only uh excuse me, spoiler warning, and it is in effect in a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Why is this man laughing?
4, 3, 2, 2.5,
Oh, you can't
2
find
and
his fucking
3,
shit. That's why it's
2 and
laughing.
44.
2 3/4.
Yeah, 2.99,
Start the countdown over.
2.999. Y'all had better got out of here by now, bro. 1. There we go, man. I was trying to make the little thing, the banner. I
Did
was making
you?
the banner.
Oh, okay, okay. I was like, did he lose track of the button? Like
No, no, no. I was
that's
making the
like,
I was
what
making
are
the
we doing?
banner. I was making the banner.
He's like trying to spell invincible. Like, oh god, fucking damn
How
it!
the fuck I spell
How
invincible?
many fucking eyes are in there? No, I
Yeah,
think you got it. You got it.
I got it. I got it. Oh my god. Invincible. I don't have the season like thing here, guys. So I'm just gonna read the what's it called the here. Invincible, an adult
Stacy,
animated series
wait, wait,
based
wait,
on.
wait! You got to read the Stacy.
If he starts reciting PI,
I starts with
I
3.14.
1 4. I don't know anything after 4 though.
3.1412. I think I don't know. I
I
always
thought it
just
was
use 3.14.
3.147, or I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
Y'all
Invincible.
can put that in chat for our stupid asses, because
Yeah,
we're unintelligent.
yeah, yeah. That's what we are, Brad.
We don't have any jobs or any schooling.
Yep, that's exactly what we
Yeah,
are, Brad.
yeah, that's what we'll go with.
Yep. An adult animated series based on the Skybound / Image comic about a teenager whose father is the most powerful superhero on the planet. Created by Robert Kirkman, Ryan Audley, and Corey Walker. The series was
Who?
so the directors of the episodes were Jay Barker, Corey Evans, Jay Harm, Vincent Hueck, William Ruzicka, Robert Valley, Tanner Johnson, and Jason Zurich. And yeah, shit, man,
Did you lose track where you were?
I lost track of something, bro. No, I'm so sorry. I read this wrong. Whatever, man. And it's also Jeff Allen and Paul Firmiger. Oh my god, I'm terrible today, guys. I'm really sorry. There's a fuck ton of writing credits here, guys, and I'm not gonna go through all these, but I know that all these people are incredible writers who work really hard and they deserve the deal they just got. So congratulations to all the people on this writing team. Y'all
Oh,
did great.
did they finally figure that out?
Oh, the
Studios agreed to
writers got
something?
the writers strike is over.
Okay, writer strike is over. So who's on strike?
The Screen Actors Guild is still on strike.
Okay.
Yeah. Um, the series stars Stephen Yun, Sandra Oh, J.K. Simmons, Zazie Beetz, Greg Griffin, Walton Goggins, Gillian Jacobs, Andrew Rannells, and Kevin Michael Richardson. Yeah,
Who?
yeah. Um, we got any trivia? Let me see. Got any trivia here?
You probably do.
I like writing the trivia. I like reading the trivia, man.
Travia's good. Trivia.
Yeah.
Travia.
Trivia.
Travia. Trapaholic.
Originally optioned by Universal Pictures in 2014 as a feature film with Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg developing, before getting picked up by Amazon as a TV series. Seth Rogen then went on to voice Alan the Alien in 2 episodes. What? Oh, the high school is named after Reginald Vell Johnson, who also plays the principal. Let me see. The Invincible comic, which the show is based on, was first published 6 months before Robert Kirkman's other blockbuster comic series, The Walking Dead. It comes from the same creator of the comic does. So we have 2 Oscar winners in this voice cast, Brad. J.K. Simmons for Omni-Man and Mahershala Ali for Titan. Stephen Yeun, who voices Mark, is also a recent Oscar nominee himself. Oh wow! Look at this one, Brad. On the movie Paul from 2011.
Oh, the alien one with the dude from Big Bang Theory.
Simon Pegg's character wears a T-shirt with Invincible on it.
Huh. Wonder if that's the same. It was the same studio. Probably the same studio.
Yeah. Well, Brad, I want to go to you first because you actually did a write-up of this a long while ago.
Yeah, what'd I say?
Well, you want me to look it up?
Yeah, we could. It should be on the Nerdcore, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Nerdcore.com.
I think you titled it "Learning to Fly." Yeah, you did. You did call it "Learning to Fly."
Okay.
So, "Learning to Fly," a spoiler-free review of Invincible. I'm not gonna read this whole thing here, but
because it was pretty long.
Yeah.
I usually write long articles.
Yeah. Well, this actually was only 3 paragraphs, Brad. Okay. But here, I'll read you the first paragraph. Long time no type for this reviewer. But here I am again to delight with the written word on what is perhaps one of the best animated shows on television. Being an Amazon original and having characters voiced by the like of Stephen Yeun, Sandra Oh, and J.K. Simmons, there really was no doubt that this show would knock it out of the park. I won't go into spoiler territory, but I will say that you need to watch this as soon as possible before it is spoiled by the likes of Twitter. To be honest, one of the main reasons I started watching was because some of the Twitter because of some Twitter hype of a certain scene that happens towards the end episodes. Although I have never read the comic by Robert Kirkman, from what I have heard, it is very close to the source material, and the first season only gets to like a fourth of it. Two new seasons have already been requested from Amazon, so yay!
I still agree
Yeah,
with that. I agree with that review.
yeah, yeah. Let me see. Anything else here?
I
I don't
just
want to go into story much other than that, but I will say this is a brutal show. It is very action oriented with a great deal of violence being portrayed throughout every episode. This is not a superhero show for small children, along with fantastic animation and story that makes you stick to the edge of your seat. The character design, along with the amount of characters we get to see, is quite extraordinary as compared to other comic book adaptations, be it movies or shows, where the amount of heroes and villains is dependent on the budget. Look no farther than the original Deadpool movie, with Ryan Reynolds throwing quite a few jokes at this. Robert Kirkman has built quite the world with this, and is a definitive watch for both fans of Invincible and those who love comics and or great story or and or good storytelling. Give it a watch before it's spoiled for you, young Yoda.
I agree with all that still.
Yeah,
Why don't I write more? That was actually not bad.
no,
I should write
um,
more.
I should have I should have edited this a little bit with grammar, but yeah, this isn't
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
Yeah,
I should write more.
yeah, Brad.
Well,
So
you had to forgive me on sometimes grammar just because I've probably been drinking.
it's okay, Brad. Um,
It's all right.
that was actually your last review, Brad, on the site
Oh wow, it's
on
been a
May
while.
23rd, 2021.
Well, I don't know. Like if somebody was to tell me, "Hey, Brad, you should like write more," I'm like, I would totally write more, but I haven't had the inkling to do it on anything. I could
Yeah,
have probably done it for the bear. I probably should have done it for the
yeah.
bear.
Mainly
I
because
did
most
it.
of your
I said
posts
it.
are about the bear. I mean, what they call it, the TV.
Yeah.
I did like that one post you did about seeing the road show
Oh,
for
Kevin Smith and
yeah,
Jason Inman's book. I wrote
yeah,
about that too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but Brad, what do you think, Brad? What are your initial thoughts? I mean,
I
we
still
never.
think I still agree with everything I wrote back then. I think the show's still one of the better comic book adaptations, animated series put on screen. It's brutal, that's why it's on Amazon. This is not your kids animation show. This is not Justice League, this is not Batman animated. This is like there's deaths. Literally Omni Man puts a man through a train and kills everyone on the train with I think it's his son, if I remember correctly. I think yeah. So yeah, this is a brutal freaking show that has a great story to it.
Yeah,
And great casting.
lots of Walking Dead actors in the voice roles as well. Yeah, but Brad, I agree with you. So I watched this. I didn't watch this when it came out. I actually watched this with Luis, and I was really surprised because I was like, okay, this is another comic book shit. Like, I've seen 1,000 of these shows. Like, really,
Well,
how good is it gonna be?
and I remember thinking that exact same thing back in the day. And then I mean, I people probably don't, but on Twitter, it started getting steams. Word of mouth started spreading on this thing, and then they showed like somebody I think literally posted one of the scenes of like the final for this, and it's like holy Christ! It might have been that train scene for all I know.
Yeah, and I watched it, and like I was like, okay, that first episode, which by the way, just the whole fucking fight with that group where he just kills all of them was what a fucking way to just end an episode like that. Um, so I was hooked, and I was like, okay, but I was like, okay, but really, how much am I gonna like stay interested in this? Like, I don't really know
The
if I'll
whole
stay
way,
all the way.
all the way, the whole
Like,
way.
I love our journey with Mark. I love that it's like, yes, we do see this guy juggle his identity of being, a normal human being, of trying to be a human being, even though he's not a normal human being, and trying to be a superhero, and how he has to hide that from, you know, his parents. He has to hide it from his girlfriend. He has to hide it from his friends, and it eats away at him at points where he just really wants to tell them that he's invincible.
I mean, and then not only that, he has to deal with his father,
Yeah,
who's the strongest superhero in the world at this point,
yeah.
and played by J.K. Simmons, who now I'm just coming to terms with just plays assholes in all his movies. He plays Jameson in Spider Man. He plays in Whiplash. He's a huge asshole. So
Fuck yeah, he is.
it's not questionable on why J.K. Simmons is in this because he is the biggest asshole in the show.
By the way, everybody is just fantastic in the voice cast. I
Yes,
love Sandra Oh. I loved
Stephen
J.K.
Lynn.
Simmons, Stephen
Yeah,
Yun, Zazie Beats. Like everybody, there's not one single person in this show that doesn't have a great voice role in this.
and the fact that we are this excited for a second season, even though it's been what 4? Is it
I
four
thought it
years?
wasn't gonna happen. I
3
didn't know
years?
about them renewing 2 seasons.
Yeah. Well, apparently that's what had been told back in the day. So it tells you how much I remembered out of it. Um, but yeah, so apparently it was renewed for 2 seasons.
Yeah, and I the art style it's really good. It reminds you a lot of so I wouldn't say a comic book, but it reminds you a lot of like video games as well. It has like video game kind of like influence the comic book as well, and
It,
it also
it,
has like it's just a really good animation
Yeah,
style.
it doesn't tone down the violence, which a lot of animated series do, but
Yeah,
this isn't for kids. And I kind of agree with Stacy's comment here. I'll go ahead and read it. This
yeah,
property kind of does double duty and does well in both counts. The years that the comic came out, it was refreshing for the time, and when the show came out, it stacked well with the boys as it is.
yeah.
And yeah, I agree with that. I mean, and you see with the boys, and you see with the spinoffs, the Gen V.
Hmm.
Amazon is kind of what Netflix was doing with the Marvel commodity. It's not shying away from that violence. It is
Yeah,
for the more adult oriented watcher.
yeah, and it's I mean like I said this came out. I watched this when Boys season 3 was going on. So we had Boys season 3, we had Peacemaker, and all these other shows. They were like bringing like different things of like different aspects of the comic book genre.
Yeah.
And here we go. I discovered this show, and I was like, wow, like Amazon is dipping their toes into something really good that is an actual part of like an actual competition to like the Disney Plus stuff and the other comic book properties.
Yeah, and I mean, and with Amazon, that they're gonna just they don't care. They don't care about blood and gore. They're gonna show all of that, and it makes you question with Disney how Disney goes ahead with some of its entities like Deadpool. Like,
Hmm.
are they gonna tone that down? Are they gonna do a rated R Deadpool? Because everyone expects, from the last 2 Deadpools, kind of going the same route, but it is Disney and it's going to be dependent. But at least with Amazon, you know what you get.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like, and I think that shows like Invincible made me like content with the fact that I'm okay with being disappointed with Disney now. It's like I'm not what's it called mad that they're not giving me the shit that I want because over on Amazon Prime,
Yeah.
I have 2 shows that are doing amazing work and it's giving me what I want out of it.
Well,
And it's just like no longer is Disney Marvel the only comic book property that can produce good or meaningful stories.
no, and you have Amazon, and then you also have HBO, like
Mhm.
like you said, um, and we're getting the Penguin series with Batman, which I'm pretty sure is gonna, based on the movie, is gonna be violent or have more violence
Yeah.
in it. Peacemaker, I mean, uh,
Yeah.
g- fantastic, not for kids.
Oh no, Peacemaker was nowhere near being for kids.
No,
Um yeah, what
no,
not at
no, I
all.
don't care if they had Jason Momoa, Aquaman, and you know
Yeah.
the Flash in there. Like, it was not meant for the kids.
No, it was not meant for the kids at all. Um But yeah, and it's just like I also love the music in this show. Um, I thought they had some really good like soundtracks here, where like they had like Run the Jewels in there.
Yeah.
Like, like what? Like holy crap! Like
Well,
that.
but here's the thing: is Amazon does that. You watch The Boys, you watch Gen V. I'm hearing Benny the Butcher, the first song that comes on in Gen V, and I'm like, okay, that's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah,
Like okay, I see you, Amazon. I see what you're doing. You're actually, you know, you're actually looking for different aspects to make this show
yeah.
great. And Amazon's not afraid to throw money around.
I and I'm trying to remember like just some of the characters they have. Like who's the one that like can clone herself and like she clones herself and like that's a big part of like why her relationship kind of crumbles apart because like
Uh, it's not Adam Eve.
no no
I'm going through the
and I
list
like
here.
her. I like Anime. Like
Yeah, like and that's voiced by Jillian Jacobs from
Jillian, she does a
Community.
great job too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm,
I didn't know if Jillian Jacobs was gonna do anything after not Community but
oh,
that fucking show from what's his name? Um
it's Kate Cha, Duplicate.
Duplicate. Yeah. Yeah. She's one of the characters that I hope like and this is me speaking might be speaking on mass. I can't remember the finale along for a while now. I don't know if Duplicate died, but I would like to see more of her and like all these other people. Like I know the guy with the fire powers, like he's looks like he's like what's it called? Like he was somebody who kind of got on my nerves, but I kind of understood a little more of like where he was coming from throughout the season.
And I think that's another thing is they have so many characters in this,
Yeah,
and they kind of make you care about all these characters in some
and
form.
that's so hard to do.
Yeah.
That is so hard to do with some of these shows because you can easily what's it called just be like okay well I'm just gonna stray away from this character. I need to put more emphasis on this one, and sometimes some of these characters feel so underdeveloped, and that's not the case here. Everybody gets their own time to shine, and everybody feels like they're developed well.
And also some of the villains they throw into the mix, like Battle Beast. That dude was fucking just difficult to fucking beat.
Yep.
He was a beast.
I like the who's the big blue guy, the one
Oh,
that
with the twins. Was that the
yeah I
twins?
like that episode when they were what's it called like trying to the whole plan to escape jail and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, those twins, bro. Like, holy shit.
It's just a very good. I mean, the fact I wrote about it shows how much I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Because if you go through, I don't write about anything I don't really enjoy because you would just get a hate rant. Um,
We see enough of that
yeah, so
nowadays.
I usually just write about things that I actually do enjoy. And this being like at that time, this was probably my top show through that
Yeah.
year. I would think.
Yeah. I think it's a great show, bro.
Yeah,
I really do like the show. I think that the voice cast is really good. I think the story is really good, especially just that final fight with Omni Man and Invincible.
Invincible, and yeah, and I mean it's the whole father son thing,
Think, Mark. Think.
and then the dad's fighting the whole thing. He has a whole different alien race that he's you know supposed to be in charge of finding them new homes and stuff to take over or planets to
Yeah.
take over. And then, you balancing that with his son, and then he's about like I mean that fight's brutal in the first place. And he's trying to balance that with, his son, and his son is not, thinking the way Omni Man thinks. And it gets into this whole thing of him not doing the killing blow because he just remembers raising his kid.
Yeah. It's like it's such an and like and I know you put it in the write up, but it's an interesting turn to like the act like the Superman story because it's like okay, Kal-El's parents are alive. The what's it called? It's like thinking about it like that. Like Khalil's parents are alive, and they well his dad is alive, and Krypton never what's it called died, and he's trying to save Krypton by what's it called creating it in other worlds and like and it's kind of crazy, and it's a really interesting way to kind of look at the story of Invincible, like through that eyes, through that lens.
Well, and you think of how crazy it is. It's with Omni Man. He was slighted by this one alien race who came to like destroy Earth, and so he went to their planet and fucking destroyed everything.
That is probably one of the craziest moments. And I was gonna say, Brad, like, what's your favorite moment of this season? To me, is that man being like, "Fuck them. All right,
Fuck.
I'm going to their world and I'm killing their planet."
And that gives you perspective of what that man is capable of doing and how much little he fucking doesn't care.
Yeah, it's Superman if General Zod were his father.
Yeah,
Exactly.
basically. Yes.
Yeah,
That's a good way of putting it, Stacy.
yeah.
Yeah, that and the final fight scene with his son. I think those are the two premier parts of that season.
I love the like that whole fight is so good. I love the memes that came out of it too.
Yeah. Then LeBron doing the fucking thing.
Yeah. Think, Mark. Think. But you was steady whooping his ass for a bit,
He
bro.
was. Well, yeah. I mean, but you think about it, the kid like has had powers for how long? Not long.
Yeah.
And his dad's been, you know, doing this forever.
Yep.
So yeah, it makes sense. Which begs the question: what's going to happen in season 2? Because Invincible is going to, my guess, is start trying to get stronger.
Yep. So, you have a favorite character this season, Brad?
Oh, Omni Man. I love J.K. Simmons as an asshole.
Me too, but I really do like
I like Battle Beast.
Battle Beast.
Invincible also. You
Yeah.
don't like you need that Invincible character with Omni Man there for them to really play off each other, and it really comes out well.
Yeah. Like I think I'd be cheating if I say like Omni Man or Mark or if it's slash Invincible or you know or what's it called or Kate, but I think that a lot of people don't give the mom the credit she deserves in this show. Like
Oh,
Sandra
and
Oh gives such a great performance as the mom.
and then the detective.
Yeah, the detective. Yeah,
I forget what the hell he was called, but the detective in it was because he was figuring out Omni Man was the one who killed the Guardians. So, you give him a bit of credit, and then the mom, having the balls to like bring it up to her husband, like, "What the fuck you doing?"
yep. But I think that she's such a what's it called integral part of the story, and I never see people like kind of like give her that just due. But to me, she's such a big part of it, and she's one of my favorite characters here. But yeah. Anything else that we can bring up?
I'm ready for season 2. That's all I
Me
know.
too. I'm looking on here on IMDb, and it looks like we have 8 episodes this season. I thought it was
And
four because that's what I saw.
it was 9. It was 9 last time.
Was it?
Yeah, that's what it's saying. Number episodes 9,
Okay, so we just have one less.
which is good.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Season 1 had 8 episodes, right?
No, Wikipedia saying 9 right here.
Oh
It
yeah,
says
9.
9.
Hold on, no.
It literally says 9.
Oh, Brad, it's counting the
Oh, the
special, the
Adam
Adam
Eve.
Eve special.
That
Which
okay? So
have you
yeah,
watched that?
no,
I haven't watched it.
that's supposed to be a prequel.
Yeah, I'll get to that
Should
before
watch that.
the premiere next
Yeah.
week. But yeah, I know I haven't watched that. But yeah, I we have 8 episodes this season, and then we have another season after that that's already been confirmed, and I believe they've already worked on it. So who
Good.
knows when we're gonna get that? But
I mean, I think Amazon's really going to just come out with more and more content for us because they're in the fight with HBO and Netflix and the rest, and so
bro, let's be
uh,
real. Netflix, what's does Netflix got now?
I don't
Like
know.
originals, like
I don't know
Squid
because I
Game.
don't pay Netflix.
Squid Game, that's it, bro. Like the
Uh,
only thing that people I feel like are super excited about Netflix is Squid Game season 2.
yeah, and then Amazon's just coming out with Invincible, The Boys, Gen V, Lord of the Rings, like. I mean that's what I mean, and if you're
And
already paying for
HBO
Prime,
has
you
House of the Dragon. Yeah.
if you're already paying for Prime for the shipping, you get that. So it's
Yeah.
like
Like The only thing I can tell you that Netflix has right now that I'm looking forward to is the Avatar series, and that's it.
I mean, I don't even care. Or which Avatar are we talking about?
The Last Airbender.
Okay, I was
No,
like, are
not
we talking about James
no,
Cameron's
not James
bullshit?
Cameron's Avatar. Fucking give a
Okay,
shit about that.
okay, so all right, that's a little better. I still don't care really, but that's a
Yeah,
little
but
better.
yeah, like I don't give a shit about fucking
I don't give a
Avatar: The
fuck
Last
about
Airbender.
yeah. I mean, I give
I
more
mean,
of a
not
shit
Avatar: The
about
Last Airbender.
I give
Avatar
more
James
of a shit
Cameron.
about the Last Airbender than I do
No,
about
yeah,
James Cameron's Smurfs spinoff.
no. I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. I do not give a shit about James Cameron's
No,
Avatar. Not one bit.
which is point proven because we never watched. I mean, I never watched the whatever. Raul might have watched it. I never watched the new whatever the hell movie that
The Way
was.
of Water.
Yeah,
You watched The Flash, but you didn't watch The Way of Water.
man, I got some things with James Cameron that I need to talk to a therapist about because it's
Yeah, The Way of Water. I didn't like The Way of Water at all.
okay. Yeah, I mean I didn't like the Flash either. I thought that movie was dumb as shit. I still only like Michael Keaton, and even then it's just like, this
Yeah.
movie fucking sucks.
Yep. But Brad, what's your final verdict on Invincible season one?
Well, based on the review I gave it, like I said, I think it's one of the best animated series to come out in a long time. So I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10.
All right, man. I give it an 8.5 out of 10. I think it's a great series, great season, and I can't wait to see what season two brings to the table. I'm really excited to see where we go with this. And yeah, man.
So
Thank
good.
y'all. Thank
I
you.
just want more James or J.K. Simmons being an asshole. That's
Yeah.
J. Jonah Jameson.
J. fucking Jonah Jameson, bro. What is he saying? Poor Brad, still suffering PTSD from Terminator Genesis. Yeah.
I don't want to do it no more.
Yeah. And you didn't even fucking.
Why
You
didn't
didn't
they
even
just stop at the second one?
didn't even fucking direct that too.
No,
That's
like
the
he
most.
he's just around it.
Yeah. All right, man.
I'm
That
surprised he didn't
concludes.
make a Titanic too.
No, well, instead he re-released it
Oh,
again.
Jesus. Yeah, because like you got see, this is the issue I have with James Cameron is if somebody beats the Titanic's box office, like Infinity War or any of the Marvel ones did, he re-releases Titanic in order to add more budget to it. So fuck James Cameron. Fuck that.
Go shit. Somebody else got the win. Guess I gotta do it. Let me go ahead and re-release Avatar again.
Fuck James Cameron in that. Like
So
just
you know that he's gonna do it when the Seed Bearer comes out, right? He's gonna re-release Avatar 1 and Avatar 2
yeah,
before number
he's
3
going to
comes out.
combine them, and he's going to make like a whole like. Here's the thing: is I'm not going to go watch that, but if Quentin Tarantino ever released the whole bloody affair with Kill Bill 1 and 2,
Yeah.
I'm there. Put that shit in IMAX. I'm fucking there for that.
Yeah. Well, man, that concludes our review of Invincible. We hope that y'all had a wonderful time with us. We sure did love talking with you all about it. Titanic 2, Too Fast, Too Frozen.
Too fast, too
Fast,
frozen.
bro.
Ludacris on the soundtrack.
Yup, 100%.
Luda. You've seen
But
Luda in space. Now you're going to see him in Luda at the depths of the ocean.
yeah. Follow us, thenerdcore.com, our website. Maybe Brad will write something else again. Twitter at the nerdcore _ Instagram at the nerdcore. Patreon.com/the-nerdcore at the $1 tier. You get access to early access to episodes from the Nerdcore podcast, live and early, and some that I record with Luis a little bit earlier than usual. So check that out. Discord link is in the description below as well. Brad, we got quite a week ahead of us. On Monday, tomorrow, we're going to be doing our Nosferatu movie commentary.
Ooh.
Celebrate Halloween a little early.
How long is that movie, by the way?
An hour and 26 minutes.
That's a lot of silence that I'm going to have to fill.
Yeah, get ready, motherfucker. You said
Hey,
Nosferatu.
if you've always said we've never reviewed or done anything with the silent film, so we might as well do it with the one monster movie silent film.
Yeah. We have until Friday, because we don't start Kubrick month until the week after that. Friday we have Loki season 2 episode 5 review, and then on Saturday we have Invincible season 2 episode 1 review, And then on Sunday we have GMV season 1 review for you all. We
God,
got three.
we got a full
Yeah,
weekend, and hopefully one of those nights we can do another live gaming thing. So
yeah. Hopefully. I'm gonna have my hands full on Saturday, but Crown Jewel should be over by nighttime. If it's not, this then what the
is
fuck happened?
that's Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, so it's at 10 a.m. So it's gonna be like it's gonna end like at 1 or 2 or at 3, more than likely. So I'll be fine. So we're gonna do that this week, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. But Brad, let's go ahead. I guess just let's get him out of here, Brad.
All right, Roll. Thank you for being host as always. Thank Stacy for joining us in chat today, as you always do. We appreciate that. Thank you to our listeners out there, all our Patreon supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. And to end this episode, all I gotta say is think, motherfucker, think. Young Yoda out.
Oh wow, I didn't
Bye,
think you were gonna
everybody.
end on our faces.
Bye, everybody.
Bye guys.